together here while you guys are coming in, and we're going to sit down and talk. Let's groove a little while we're waiting. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy September. Ooh, we are on our way to fall, which is my favorite season. So all my fall friends, yay for us. Okay, let's groove. And say we're never going home, and you know just what I want to do. I want to rock with somebody. I want to take shots with somebody. Hello, friends. Come on, come on. Not just me. It's not just me over here grooving out. You too. It is Wednesday. It is a Mercury day. Move a little. Where are you? Oh, hello, Pakistan. Beautiful. Good morning. Good morning. Hola, ¿cómo estás? 안녕하세요. 안녕하십니까? 안녕. Come on. It can't just be me jamming over here. It is Wednesday. Sweden, hi. We ain't never turn it down. We ain't never turn it down. Make us leave, we turn and say we're never going home. Tampa, hello. Are you guys dancing a little? Getting a little groove on? Just a little tiny something this morning? Istanbul, hello, and hello from DC. I want to leave with somebody. We ain't gotta tell nobody. We ain't gotta tell nobody. Hello from Singapore. Everybody. So when are you doing? Just a couple more minutes? Woo, I hope if you haven't been moving today or you haven't taken a chance to have a little groove for yourself, we're going to talk about Mars in opposition to Neptune tomorrow. Wealthiest rising, my rebel friend. Yes. And when they try to make us leave, we turn and say we're never going home. And you know just what I want to do. I want to rock with somebody. Okay, all right, everybody, let's get in here. Let's talk about what is going on tomorrow. We need a little prep time because tomorrow we're going to experience, and hopefully you have had an opportunity to check out your weekly horoscope, because I do cover the Mars and Neptune opposition in that forecast as well. But I want to talk about it a little bit today so that we can get prepared for what is coming up tomorrow, because the energies can be a little bit confusing. Now, first things first, happy September. Happy September, and welcome today. The moon has moved comfortably into the energy of Cancer today, so it is in its home ruling space. We are feeling this thing about some nurturing. It is this energy where, you know, the moon is comfortable. But when the moon does get comfortable, something that happens is we do get Cancerian. So look at the Cancer areas of your chart, okay? And let's take a look at what's going on in your Cancer areas, because as the moon does transit this area, even though it's comfortable, it can light up things that we need to see, or things that we've maybe been a little bit uncomfortable with for a time. But at the same time, the moon coming home to this particular area can light up a lot of salve for you. It can kind of bring the emotions down, and it's like a minute to put your hand on your heart today and say, all right, where am I at? What do I need? Am I breathing? Have I eaten? Right? Am I nurtured? Am I nourished? Have I eaten? Did I lock the doors when I left my house so that I know that my security is well dealt with? And emotionally today, what fresh start am I granting myself? Because let's not forget that Cancer is a cardinal energy, so it is a starting energy. So as the moon is here persistently roaming through the comfortability of its own sign in Cancer, what fresh start are you going to give yourself today emotionally? So let's evaluate that. Take that with you today. Groove a little if you can, and take that with you. But tomorrow is what I really want to focus into. We're going to have Mars, our planet of action, energy, assertion, movement. Yes, let's do this. Who's over in the energy of Virgo, going to come into an opposition with Neptune, who is retrograde in the energy of Pisces. So in your individual charts, you want to locate 22 degrees. That's where this opposition is going to be happening, at 22 degrees, okay? Now, when action opposes ideal. What happens is we can just be confused. We can just get so confused. It's like, wait a minute. I felt like I knew what I was doing. And what am I doing? What was I doing? You know, that sense that you walk out of one room and you walk into the other one and you're like, what did I walk in here for? It can very much so be that kind of energy. So I want you to have an opportunity right now, excuse me, to understand that tomorrow, if you have the internal ideal to push something forward, or you want to drive forward, or it's like, yes, I know this, I can do this, I feel like this is in my spirit, but you're finding that the action is not there. What we do to resolve an opposition is we need to find common ground. We need to find what's in the middle of both of these energies so that we can actually make it work, right? So what is the compromise that is happening here? On what hand can you be, the victim and the victor? Like, right? At what point can you bring these two energies together and nourish this energy into something useful tomorrow? It is not a great day. It is not a great day to get down on yourself. It is not a great day to tell yourself it's all for naught, just because the energies are not working. And sometimes this can happen because it's like, I have this drive and this energy to compete, to get out there, to be a part of this, but I'm just tired today. I feel like my energy is not here and not in place. And so I'm going to make decisions off of temporary energies. And so I would really encourage tomorrow that you don't do that. If you have contracts and things that need to be signed tomorrow, I would highly advise that you wait, or you get another set of eyes on them for the deals and decisions that you need to make. Instead, also, the place that you can take the most action is take action in the slowdown. Take action by going back into your own spirit, Neptune retrograde, and saying, what are my new ideals? What are the ideals that I have living here? Has my spirit been nurtured today, right? Have I given myself the benefit of quiet, right? Because sometimes what happens is, as I'm hustling, as I'm pushing things forward, as I'm developing things over here, I'm usually doing it in quiet, in silence. You don't need to see every move that I'm making. You'll see it when it comes around. And so you have this option and opportunity to do that tomorrow, to just be still and carry the energy of the moon from Cancer today into that tomorrow. Be protective of your space and of your energy, because you need it and you need to guard that. And you also need to nurture and nourish that as well. So stay hydrated, stay safe, take care of yourself, whatever realizations that you have tomorrow or today. I want you to also just vibe into those. And yes, if you have interviews, if you have whatever you've got going today and tomorrow, don't be afraid to go into those interviews. Don't be afraid to have that phone call. Don't be afraid to have that conversation. Just slow down and breathe so that you are making sure that the actions that you're about to display, you can back them up energetically on the other side of what you're saying. Slow down, tap into who you are, because when you're going on a job interview, a school interview, a this interview, a whatever, right? We have this tendency to want to give that answer that we worked so hard at. It's like, oh, what is your weakest quality? Well, I just work too much, right? No, just shh. What's the honest answer to what they're asking you? Present 100% your truest, most honest self in what you're doing. And I think that this is a great use of this energy. But truly, if tomorrow, if you're feeling like the energies are a little hazy or a little uncertain, you can't sort out what's real from what's not real, it's a day. And instead of trying to be in all of the information, just get into you. Go get into some delicious, healthy snacks, get into your body, get into the groove. And I think it's a great way to use that energy. So don't fear your cosmic, energetic playground that is out there. Instead, let's use it the best that we can, okay? All right, my beautiful friends, it's time for me to go and move on to some client work. And then, of course, get ready for scopes. The October scopes are coming around. The 2022 scopes are coming around. So there's a lot of information along the way. Now, in the meantime, what you can do for me to help me help you is make sure that you have your chart, right? Go to astro.com, go to Cafe Astrology, come get a chart from me. Whoever you're doing astrology with, help us help your astrologer, help your tarot readers, help your psychics, help your doctor, help you by doing your part, okay? And of course, if you did decide that you wanted to get a mug, I would also be very excited because it's our little community mug. So I love you all very much. And if you haven't danced and you haven't played and you haven't put on a little groove in your bathroom in a while, this is the time to do it, okay? I love you guys so much, and I look forward to seeing you again this week. Bye, everyone.